Do you want to be the greatest of all time? Welcome drivers, sponsors, and fans to the inaugural season of the G.O.A.T Racing League. The G.O.A.T Racing League will be running 3 series on 3 different nights. The Truck Series on Tuesday nights, broadcasted on Signature Esports. The Xfinity Series on Thursday nights, broadcasted on Skullkey Esports. The Next Gen Cup Series on Saturday nights, broadcasted on Signature Esports. There is an entry fee to the league, but you can drive all 3 series if you meet the license requirements. We look forward to seeing you out there. Check out the Discord and the Facebook page for more information. We'll see you on the racetrack.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for a whole lot of fun that we're going to have tonight. The G.O.A.T Racing League, a.k.a. the greatest of all-time racing league, getting ready to start their season. They're going to start off first with the clash at Charlotte, and this is going to be a fun one. Kind of a little taste of what's going to be coming up here. For this series is going to be on Saturday nights. I took a little break from Saturday night broadcasting. We were broadcasting the B&R Cup Series, but I had to take on some extra work to help pay for a few extra bills and do some stuff out there. But now we're going to be back. We're going to be back for some Saturday night racing. We're going to have a couple of weeks here where we're going to do some fun races for them. We've got the Bash at Daytona coming up. It's going to help determine the starting grid. That's going to be next week. And then they're going to take a week off and then have the season start somewhere around the second week of May. So that's going to be a ton of fun. Just when school is ending, we're going to get busier. It's going to be a ton of fun. Right now, qualifying underway. They're going to have a few different things going on here. Stages are going to be at lap 20 and lap 40. They're going to have a 30 lap shootout to the end. The winner of this race will get a diecast of their car from today's race, courtesy of Jack's Collectibles out there. Jack is absolutely awesome. He's got a website. I put it in the link in the description on Facebook and YouTube, so you'll be able to check that out. Global Strategy Team, part of the Jack's Racing Collectibles, right there on your screen. Global Strategy Team, another sponsor here for the G.O.A.T Racing Team. So it's good to see everybody. Thank you to all the folks that are part of Signature Esports family as well. We'll go over the starting grid here in just a moment. But first and foremost, I want to talk to the man himself, the man of the hour, And we'll move him up here and give him a little chit chat right about. Hold on. Right about here, Charles Van Squeek, the league owner here, having a pretty good time creating this league. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm excited for the night.
Tonight we're gonna have the class at Charlotte, and we did a little test race here just the other day. This past Thursday, and it seemed like it went pretty well. Tonight, going to do the same thing. Tell folks about what the league is and where they can go to get things rolling here for you.
Yeah, you can look us up on G.O.A.T Racing 23 on Facebook. Also, I've shared a bunch of league invites or Discord invites and a couple video which you did a great job on in the iRacing community pages on Facebook. Basically, just building. Met a bunch of guys through leagues. Whether we moved on from the league or it wasn't working. So I brought a bunch of those guys together, see if we can put something together, and I put a little prize package together for the fans tonight and for the drivers for the whole out series with diecast, custom diecasts diecast by Bobby and diecast from Jack's Racing Collectibles. So nothing better than racing for some diecast.
Diecasts are a ton of fun. Speaking of diecasts, we're going to give away 2 of them today. One to the drivers to a driver here who helped bring somebody in and helped recruit, and then also one. If you're out there on Facebook, make sure that you're commenting on Facebook, because I'm going to pull one of the comments randomly after stage 2. And that person's going to win a diecast as well. We've got a couple of Xfinity diecasts to give it away, and that's going to be courtesy of Charles here, Charles Van Squeek, the GOAT Racing, the GOAT legend himself, greatest of all time, as they say. So you got to defend that title technically here.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just looking for a clean race. Hope everyone has fun, and a good track to get our feet wet in these cars. They're not easy. But it's a good track you can get a little wide open here and have some fun, bang on some doors, and hopefully put an entertaining show on for you and your viewers, and give away diecast, like I said. That's what we're here to do. Charles, good luck on the race today, and we look forward to seeing you at the end. All right, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Always, that's the man himself, the GOAT Racing legend, Charles Van Squeek. He is going to get out there and roll, but like always, let's take a look at your starting grid real quick. Charlotte, Michael Strickland, the striker man, back out in the mix. The 88 is going to roll off P1 here. Aaron Jackson, the outside pole sitter. Sean Burke, Christoph Hall in row number 2. Nathan Bogart and Joe Grijalva in row number 3. Mark Beverly, Keith Prince in row number 4. John Ciolino, Adam Gaines in row number 5. Maurice Burnett and Bill Hales will make up row number 6. Down through the mix, there's Bud Shearer, Daniel Cowan, and Haas Beverly. Amar's going to be your race controller today. Thank you to Amar for doing what he does. He's going to have the 25 lap to go marker there. Brandon Burkhart, John Hammond, Anthony Zirkle, Mr. Van Squeek, Cody Anderson, Rich Crane, Daxton Stokes, and Lance Thompson. Those are the drivers in the field. Let's take a look, make sure there's nobody else. Nobody else starting grid. We're ready to go. Hopefully you're ready to go. Full send moment right. Clutch. Ready to hit. Heavy. Full send. Green Flag Racing. Thank you to everybody out there, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Make sure that you get out there and do that. Make sure you jump over to the Facebook page, of course, and always. I want to make sure that we get you all taken care of. 2 and 3 wide racing. We saw it on ourselves. These cars get a little bit dicey early, and then they start to settle in once there's grip in the package here. Sean Burke right there in second. Aaron Jackson to the outside. The 5 of Nathan Bogart driving the Jim Sharp SCTV. Number 5 machine. He's in a Toyota now. He wasn't in a Toyota before. He's driving for GOAT Racing there as well. The Puma paint scheme to the bottom side, like it. He's going to be your broadcaster. He and Anthony Zirkle are going to be broadcasters for the Xfinity Series. And I look forward to seeing what they're going to be able to do. That's going to be on Thursday nights for Skokie Esports with the GOAT Racing League. I do have an Xfinity Series coming up. That's going to be Chop Shop. That's going to start here in a couple of weeks. Thank you to John Hammond for being a part of that. Christoph into the number 42, roll the Grants, Pillsbury paint scheme. Love it. Appreciate it. Absolutely fantastic show so far. Ciolino looks like he went off track here. It is easy, and they're going to be. It is easy, and I found this out myself driving these cars the other day. Ciolino on the bottom of the racetrack here. It's easy to get off the racetrack here, off the racing surface. And he'll be able to get back up to speed, but he's going to mow the grass for us for the time being. I always love his paint scheme. He's got one of the best one of the best Marine Corps paint schemes that you can see. Of course, those who know, I was in the Army for quite a while, so I support our military. Stryker has the fastest lap of the 88. But kind of cool if he had that paint scheme. I do like it. I do like it. Grijalva, fastest lap of the race. Driving the 47. Normally we see him at the 24 in some of the other series that we've watched him in. But now he's right there. Bogart in third here, trying to go for second over Jackson in that 2 spot. Moving up, Mark Beverly into 38, driving the Bronco Ford. We like what he does out there. Make sure you comment out there on Facebook. I want to see all your comments because we're going to pull those comments. And thank you, Kendra, for the like out there. And we're gonna give away a diecast, and the 2 diecasts that we're gonna give away. The first one we will give away to at stage 1. That's gonna go to one of the drivers that help recruit. There's a few of them out there. They've referred a few folks, so their entries are based on that. Everybody else is going to have that. They're going to get the Michael Annette #1 Pilot Flying J Xfinity car. So that's what they're going to get. That's the one we're going to give away to those, and I've got a wheel to decide for that one. But everything else is going to be a comment picker as we start to work. Good to see the Beverleys in here. Bill Hale's in the 53, rolling the Melanie Hale. I like. It'd be really cool if Melanie could get a diecast of that car, right? Bill, much love to you out there. Bud Shearer right there, and the Asus 93. He's having a good old-fashioned slugfest with the track right now. Maurice in the 8, having the Ashok Energy 8 machine 00 of Adam Gaines right there. No paint scheme on him for just yet, so hopefully he'll be able to. Hopefully, I think he just got in today. I think a lot of the drivers just got in today. Burkhardt won the practice race we did the other day, and he's definitely holding on, having a fantastic drive off here in that Ford. Driving the 83 Miller Lite paint scheme. Keith Princeton, number 3. Much love right there on it. American Sign Language. I love that. I love that. Perfect. Thank you to all the folks out there doing what you do. We appreciate you. Haas Beverly and the 22. We like the big Haas Motorsports Ford Mustang. He's always a ton of fun to watch. Get out there and drive. There's the league owner, Mr. Van Scoik. Has that 23 on lock. Try to utilize a multi-groove lane here. This is something about this track that is different. Is that this track runs multi-groove. And right now, Grijalva trying to go for second over Nathan Bogart here as the 5 rolls. Nathan has turned up the heat today in the Toyota 547 battle for second. They're trying to work here and catch up to the number 88 of Michael Strickland. Stryker having a fantastic drive off here. And these two side by side. Grijalva runs the 47 Ford Performance. That's a good run. Multi-groove side-by-side racing. You're able to defend the outside lane here pretty easily as Bogart holds that Toyota up high. Carries into the corner. It's going to be second lane here. 47 trying to close down some of that distance. 2 seconds between the two drivers here. They're trying to catch up, and 1.9 to Stryker, who crosses the start-finish line. Lap 11 being completed as we speak. Aaron Jackson in the 12. Holds that top 5. Grijalva drops into the bottom. The 5 of Bogart's going to be trying to battle back here on the high side. Going to be able to do so. He's going to be clear here. He was trying to be clear there, but I tell you what, the 5 able to make that work. 47 able to utilize that second lane of 5 of Nathan Bogart up high. Side by side, the two drivers onto the front stretch. 5, 47. Bogart barely has that lap in seconds. And into the corner. Runs that high, very high lane up near the marbles. Grijalva closes the gap. 5 to the back bumper. The battle for second rages on, but Stryker leads here and has a great one. Best follow is probably Malik. Appreciate you. Let's do this. We don't buy anything, folks. We don't buy anything. We don't do it, so we will delete the message. So sorry about that. Don't like to see that in our chats. All right. Caution comes out. First one of the race. As we will get some things all worked up. And we will see what happened there. Thank you very much to everybody out there for being who you are. Much love. Come around to it. Should be the stage end. Nerds Need Nerd Things podcast. My sponsor for all my costumes everywhere. I love you. Appreciate them. AJ and the fantastic fans out there. They have a great show, and I always appreciate them. So Stryker should be your stage 1 winner. I do believe that's how that's going to work, but we shall see for sure. Just going back to take a look here. Looks like Haas was involved. We'll take a look. Haas was side by side here on the high side. There's the 13 of Hammond up into the 22. Oh, man. Oh! Haas, my friend Zirkle was involved as well. It was just a little bit of a... Take a look one more time. We'll go full chase on here. Bam. Hold on. I wonder... We're going to look. Haas had a run on the outside. This is that defending that position. This is sometimes easy, sometimes tough to do. And then... Oh... They were both trying to come down in, and oof. Hard racing incident for both of the drivers there. Ooh, Nilly. Holy cow. All right, they do have 2 fast repairs, so that's going to work. But Haas gets he gets our helicopter. Haas is going to get the helicopter. We love Haas. Remember, this race is for fun. There's no reason to think otherwise. No points involved, just a diecast. Or Haas Beverly. All right. That will be... He did jump to pits, so he's going to at least get that fast repair. Strickland is your race leader. At the moment, I do believe they're going to go... this will probably be the stage in. 5 pace laps. They had the caution on 16, so, well, technically 15. See. No, actually it was 14. So they will actually have a couple of laps before the stage ends. So that will be how that works. Grijalva, Christoph, and the 42, Aaron Jackson, Mark Beverly, Nathan Bogart, all these drivers. We'll go back to it. Lane choice for the race leader. What's up, Jelly Ring? How are you doing? What is new? What is new? The Chili Ring Challenge. What is up out there on the Twitch land, man? How are you doing? Folks, get your comments out there on YouTube for me if you don't mind. You have a chance to get yourself a diecast and win something there for you. Since we're getting close to the end of it, I do want to make sure that I bring up the old wheel decide here. And we're going to... 22 Jimmy D Zirkle 11 night race. Dude, it's awesome. D, how are you doing? I know you're out there rooting on Mr. Zirkle. We've got a 2-lap shootout to the end of the stage. Lap 18 being completed under caution. We should be green this next time. By 88, it's going to elect the inside lane. And then once we do that, and they come to pit road and get their stuff figured out here for some new tires, some new fun, we will give our wonderful wheel will decide a shot here. We're going to have some fun. iRacing, how's it going? Oh, man. 88, 47, 12, 42, 38. It's going to be your top 5. And Bogart's going to be there to the outside. Good fun, good run. So far, so good. 18 of 70. First caution happens. And cars start to get a little bit more tight, and that's what makes that kind of roll the corner a little bit harder into the corner. You kind of need to utilize that space. But if you're running side by side, you can get that that drive on. It's going to be just a little bit on that touchy side. So, but we'll see. Some new drivers, some new faces for me here, but some familiar faces that we've been able to see. Beverly's going to be 2 laps down at the moment. 88 gets the roll, restart zone. Good drive for Strickland there. Kind of looked like the outside line checked up just a little bit as they get into the corner. Charlotte, of course, one of my favorite tracks here. 19 of 70. They got to go to stage end, which is going to be on 20. And then they will have another 20 lap shootout to 40, 30 laps to the end of the stage. Should be fine on fuel after they come to pit road for the second time as well. So we'll see what happens. Grijalva trying to come around. Here to complete lap 20. As Strickland and Grijalva roll the corner. Hall right behind. Aaron Jackson in the mix. 2 and 3 wide. Beverly up high. Bud Shearer to the bottom. Rolling the corner. Stryker. Another effort here as the 88 rolls around. And my lap numbers mixed up. But I tell you what, Strickland's led every lap, and he's going to win stage 1 here as the 88, 47, 42, 12, and the 38 finish inside the top 5. Bud Shearer, Nathan Bogart, 6th and 7th. Adam Gaines, 8th. Brandon Burkhart in 9th, and Charles Van Scoik in 10th. That'll be it. That's the stage end. Alrighty, 88, 47, 42, 12, 38. This is 93, 5, 00, 83, 23. They're all going to come to pit road, and while we do so, just going to make sure that we take care of that first Diecast giveaway that we have for the recruited drivers. We're only going to spin this dang old thing once. This is going to be for the Michael Annette number 1 Chevy Camaro for the Xfinity Series. It's the Pilot Flying J diecast, and that's courtesy of G.O.A.T Racing. Absolutely fantastic. Good to see. And I'm going to throw it up on your screen right there. That's kind of where folks are going to be. I don't know if anybody's going to come to pit road. I know Strickland and Grijalva stayed out, but we'll see how that goes. All right, there it is. So this is all the folks here. I put in their names according to what they did, as far as how many people they brought in, and so that's where they are at right there. This is kind of what we're going to do in 3, 2, 1, big old spin. And Mark Beverly. Mark Beverly's going to get that diecast, so Mark, congratulations on that. You are absolutely killer. Appreciate you very much. That's as easy as it gets. Mr. Beverly wins the diecast, and congratulations on that. Let us put that in the old general. And that's how that rolls. Strickland, Grijalva, Hammond, Prince, Shearer. That's going to be your top 5. They're going to go back to green flag racing here in just a moment. And pretty much everybody from basically third on back came to pit road. A mix of strategies here, though. John Hammond came in and took fuel only. Keith Prince took tires. Bud Shearer, I think, took fuel only as well. Christoph, he took tires as well. Sean Burke, Aaron Jackson, Mark Beverly. All these drivers mixing up the fuel strategy. Daniel Cowan here in the number 10 spot. He came in, took fuel only. Mark Beverly took tires as well. Drivers getting in there doing what they need to do. Joe, how are you doing? Hey, do me a favor. Go on Facebook. Put a comment out there so you can win a diecast. And, of course, Go Army. Go Army to you as well. Much love to you, brother. Appreciate you. He is racing. He is racing. He's going to be racing on Saturday nights. I wonder if he's going to be... I think he might be racing a few other times, too. I know he's racing on Wednesdays for the Winston Throwback Series. But, yeah, he's going to be there. So, yeah, get out there. Anthony, put a comment out there. You can win another diecast, buddy. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the share. Appreciate you very much. Much love to you. Thank you to everybody out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. You're all amazing. Thank you for being who you are. My name's Jason. I'm with Signature Esports. So this is me calling the race like I normally do. I love what they do here. So congratulations to Mark Beverly for winning the first diecast there. We're going to pull comments from our Facebook stream. And that is how we're going to determine the next winner. That's going to be awesome. Here is your race information on what the track is doing here. 79 degrees on the track temperature, 77 degrees on the air temperature. So it's pretty relatively stable. 56% humidity means those tires are really starting to stick. Which is why we haven't really seen any spins. Now, turn 4 has kind of a rollover on it, and it does become a little shaky, but I haven't seen anybody really go around for that except for very early, and new tires kind of do it. So you're going to get these tires up to pressure. Cold tires means maybe some slow speeds here, but we'll see. Grijalva in third is the first driver. John Hammond is going to be on the high side here. Stryker elected the inside lane. Grijalva will be there on the 47 spot. In third here. Keith Prince on the high side. Bud Shearer in the 93. So new tires with John Hammond on the outside. Keith Prince right there on the outside as well. So new tires are going to make up the outside lane. New old tires on the inside, the 88 and the 47. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody doing what you do. Congratulations to all of you out there. Thank you to everybody out there doing what you do. Much love to you. And keep rolling. Ready to go. 15 lap shootout. It's going to get hot and heavy. 88 with a better restart there. Needs it. He's going to have some tires to shake and bake here. Stryker having a good drive off. Grijalva will be in second, able to pick that up. He picked up the same line as well with Strickland. Grijalva was starting to catch Strickland there towards the end of that stage. And so with stage 2, we'll see exactly what they're going to be able to run here. 3 of Prince to the high side. And right now, the 13 of John Hammond trying to make that work as well. I like his paint scheme. I'm a big fan of Joker. Big fan of pretty much everything Batman. Bud Shearer to the high side of the 93, trying to make it work. Keep Prince on the inside. So old tires and new tires. Now, John Hammond came in with fuel. Came in for fuel, so this is all about track position for him. Bud Shearer came in for fuel as well. Keith Prince has tires, and those tires are going to be what makes that work right there. Michael Strickland in the 88, still leading here. Top 4, all about speed and pace. Bud Shearer closing down some of that distance. He's there to the inside of the 13. Keith Prince trying to make that work as well. The 3 car is the ASL number 3. Fastest drivers out there And some of the newer now Van Scoik just ran his fastest lap of the race, 30.19. Aaron Jackson in front of him trying to keep pace as well. So the tire fall off here seemingly non-negotiable as they try to make things work. Strickland, Rahala, Hammond, Prince, Shearer, Hall, Beverly, Burke, Van Scoik, and Jackson with a good run. 88.47, 13.3, 93.42, 38.95, 23.12. In the back, working their way back up. Now Haas is back out there. He got a lap back. He did take a fast repair, so he will be just fine. Cody Anderson at number 17, driving the old Ryko Motorsports LSR Gaming X17. John Cialino, and one of my favorite paint schemes. There's the 20. He's off 11 spots, but I think they're just trying to be patient here for the entire race. Cody Anderson trying to make a pass there. Daniel Cowan in the 48. As Rich Crane, that's the driver he is looking for. Team Chevy 36. I do like him. Brandon Burkhart in the 83. Right where he started. Daxton Stokes in the 15. Jersey Mike Subs. Chevy Camaro trying to roll. My favorite number. Bill Hales in the 53. Still rolling the corner as well. Maurice Burnett in the number 8 off 3 from the start of the race. Aaron Jackson off 11. But I think that is just the way they're trying to make some things work here. Van Scoik, fastest lap of the race, 30.10 behind Bud Shearer. Anthony Zirkle, the number 4, Hunt Brothers Pizza. Adam Gaines, the 00, Sean Burke at the 95, Nathan Bogarts in the 5. Trying to work back up the racetrack here. Michael Strickland under fire from Keith Prince. We talked about new tires. He came in on 16, took the new tires. Caution comes out, 32. Second caution of the race for incident. All right, so this happened somewhere around here with Bud Shearer. Bud was right here. Oh, Bud had I think Bud was just a little free off the corner there. That's what it looked like. There's a 93. Ooh, a little wall scrape to the... Oh, getting free. Oh, man. And Charlie tried to go down, and then Nathan, into his teammate. And they tried to save it there. So Brandon Burkhart involved as well. Let's take a look here from Brandon's point of view. I think he was able to stop. I think he was able to stop. Maybe. Oh, so close. He was on the brakes hard. All right, fast repair is going to be used this time. Woo, number 4, giving some love. Love it. Thank you to everybody out there. Much love to you. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Thank you to you all being the best in the Warrior Nation out there, folks. Chatting it up out there on the old YouTube channel, chatting it up out there on the old Twitch. Do me a favor, go over to the Facebook page, put a comment in there for me so that way I can give away this diecast. I want you guys I want somebody to walk away with something, and this is being sent by our good friend Charles Van Scoik, the guy that is here. Lucky Dog coming around. That's going to be Haas Beverly. He's going to be back on the lead lap. Got a little right side damage, nothing wrong with that. So that'll put everybody on the lead lap. Amar, thank you very much for being who you are. Lance Thompson will be the other driver that is, I think he might be helping out here. Strickland has been your race leader for the majority of the race, and he was under fire here by Keith Prince. Now, when they go back to Green Flag Racing here, they'll have just a little bit of a shootout. Then they'll have basically a 30 lap shootout to the end, which will be roughly about, 25 laps. Hiccups. Big hiccups. 88, 3, 47, 42, 38, 13. That'll make up your front rows. Choose rule is on. And Stryker holding on and having some fun. Vocal break for me, and then we'll do it. Deb, thank you very much. That is Ms. Zirkle out there. Thank you, dude. Thank you for following out there as well. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate you. That's what I want, folks. Put your comments in there. We're going to give away this diecast. That's going to be a real thing. Thank you to Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast for being my fantastic sponsor. We're going to give this helicopter award to 3-pack there. That'll be Bud Shearer, Van Scoik, and Nathan Bogart. They pretty much had it right there. Nathan on pit road. I think he had to tow. Wasn't able to get there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So helicopter award to all 3 of those drivers for making it fun and interesting. Haas back on the lead lap, so he's going to be able to compete for some fun. I like it. I like it. Go Grijalva. He's having a good day. He's up there in second. Well, technically in third. All right, they're pacing around. We're going to go back to it here in just a moment. Thank you to everybody out there. You're all amazing. Fantastic folks. You are fantastic folks. Thank you, Deb. You're amazing. You're amazing, Deb. Much love to you. She says, love listening to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I could be telling my Paul Harvey story, but I decided to call the race today. I'm that old. I love it. Strickland, Prince, Grijalva, Hall, Beverly, Hammond, Gaines, Burke, Zirkle, Burnett. That's going to be your top 10. Crane, Stokes, Cowan, Anderson. And, of course, Cody Anderson out there. There's Aaron Jackson as well in the 15th spot. John Ciolino, 16th. Bill Hill, 17th. Burkhart, 18th. Van Squeak, 19th. Haas, Beverly, in 20th. But Shearer Nathan's going to be a couple of laps down, and that is due to having to tow to pit road. Started to get faster and faster and faster there. Pace cars in. We're going to have a little 4-lap shootout on the race leader. And Stryker is able to carry forward. There's Grijalva in second. Keith Prince in third. Probably, I think he's got my new favorite paint scheme. Side by side with Keith Prince. Prince trying to make it work here. Let's go. Forces Deb. He's rolling. Nothing wrong with what he's doing. Stryker's yet to go to pit road. He will have to come to pit road because 70% fuel in these cars means they're going to be shy for the end of the race. So no doubt that's going to be a factor here. A lot of these drivers came in pretty nice. And now Bud Shearer came in. He was able to get his fast repair. Probably took tires. I would have taken tires and fuel because he'll be able to make it to the end. Stryker under fire from Keith Prince, 38 of 70. Mama Z wants to win. I understand. Hey, you know what? This is the clash. It's not for points. This is for bragging rights and for an opportunity to have their car, or not opportunity. The winner of this race is going to have their car put on a diecast, whatever paint scheme you see. All right, there, Zirkle runs the outside. I know Zirkle and I were having fun the other day. We were racing side by side. We were racing very hard. Keith Prince battling on the inside of the 88. And those new tires finally becoming a factor here. 39 of 70 being completed. They're going to go all the way to 40 here. Keith to the bottom. Stryker almost leads that lap, but Keith Prince leads his first lap of the race down to the bottom, rolls the corner here. 88 way up high next to the wall. The drive in. There's Hall to the backside. 3 to the inside. Right now, that's Mark Beverly up there. He's going to be helping out here as the 3 drops into the corner. Keith Prince trying to hold on. And right now, 3 wide for the stage win. 3 wide on the back right here. Corner exit. Keith Prince wins stage number 2, as now the caution will come out. Stryker down on the bottom. Now, Keith Prince won that one fair and square. Mark there to the high side. We'll have to take a look at what happened there, but it is the way it is. Holy cow. Stage in. Keith Prince wins that one. Nerds Do Nerd Things podcast. Here's that 3 wide out of the corner exit, and I know that Mark backed out of that. He went up high. And the 88, I don't know if Stryker thought he was clear there, but he came down into the 42. That was all on the top line coming down. So that's all good. Nobody's hurt. Stryker's still fast here. He'll be able to come to pit road, get his stuff taken care of. Keith Prince will be your race leader here. Mark Beverly in second. Christoph will be in the third. Michael Strickland Stryker finishes in fourth there. Grijalva will be in fifth. And now everybody's going to come to pit road. All right. Got a couple of people out there. Let us get your comments. Last chance for comments out there in the old, there's Jared Knox, Deb Zirkle. We got one of you two so far. So if you're out there on Facebook, I know we normally have a lot of comments out there, but we haven't been broadcasting on Saturdays for a little bit. So make sure that you get out there and have some fun. Know what I mean? Let us pull a random comment. It's going to pull one of them, I think. We'll see. Dark Horizon, 3rd month in a row. Let's go, Hammond. Hashtag spicy. What's up, man? All right. Well, Deb, does look like you put it in the comments there. I was trying to pull it there, and it's kind of the way it works. All right, Deb. Well, Deb, you're gonna have to get a hold of me and send me your address. I'm gonna forward it on to Charles. You're gonna get a diecast. Jared, I kind of wish I'd have given it to you, buddy, but I also kind of wish I could give one to everybody. I want to give it to everybody. Totally joking. That'd be expensive. Congratulations. You're going to get the Jeb Burton, number 8, State Water Heaters, Chevy Camaro Xfinity Diecast. So get a hold of me. Send me a message on Facebook. And man, oh man. Blew up on pit. Skokie blew up on pit road. That's what happened. So that'll be Nate Bogart. He blew up on pit road. Couldn't make it to the pit stall and tried to work himself back around. So congratulations to the drivers on being fantastic. Race off pit road belongs to this guy. Josh giving some love. Hammond, Strickland, Grijalva. Come on. We got a lot of drivers out there from your league having some fun. That's for darn sure. Thank you for subscribing out there. Dark Horizon, getting ready for midnight shift and watching the boys race. I love it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for subbing again. 3 months in a row. You're absolutely amazing. Deb, you're amazing. Get a hold of me, or I'll have Anthony get a hold of me. One of the two. Either way, you got a diecast. So I appreciate you, dear. And they're going to be trying to do more of this stuff along the way. Biceps Andretti, subscribe for 2 months in a row. Thank you. How about them apples? Woohoo. Much love to you. Thank you so much, Biceps Andretti. You're awesome. You're awesome. Keep rolling. Thank you for the gifted set. Doctor, thank you for the 5 gifted out there. Dude. Biceps Andretti. You'll have Big Zerk get with me. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see. Biceps Andretti. Big Zerk is now, again, Inverted Maverick. Bonana, I know who that is. The Rowdy Goat. I know who that is as well. Thank you so much. 5 gifted out there. And Dark Horizon, you're going to be taking over that top spot over Bogart here pretty soon. So thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. You're amazing. Hashtag spicy in the chat for me. For my friend Dark Horizon Fishing out there. You're going to see a lot of hashtag spicy very soon. We're going to go back to it. And while we do, it's going to be all about these drivers. I'm going to let this showcase. I'm going to let them do it. It's all going to heat up. Somebody is going to win their car wrapped here, and that's courtesy of Jack's Racing Collectibles. Global Strategy Team. We'll have more information on them by the start of the season. But if you know cryptocurrency, that's we're going to be talking a lot about Global Strategy Team and what they do out there. Remember, investing is all about you and your choice. So consult a professional, and that is the professional that we're going to be talking with. 5317. We're going. RC, if you need a race controller out there, make sure that you go and you find yourself our AMR RC. He not only does paints, but he also is a fantastic race controller. So I'm going to give him the 25 lap to go every race because of what he does. Keith Prince involved. Caution comes out. Quick one there with 25 laps to go. Look, he and Sean Burke may have gotten into something here. Here's what happened. Keith to the high side. Oh, looked like somebody was in the wall. Oh, man. Mark Beverly is in the wall. Oh, he stuck the landing. No! What is the... I bet there's some sign language going on there. So, it looked like Mark Beverly was kind of up on the wall a little bit right there. Let's see what happened here. This starts right here. So here's Mark Beverly to the 38. He's trying to make that work. Far chase here. Inside, there's the 8. It's a run. Oh, drifts. Oh, the 8's still there to the inside. He's loose. He's free. Plants it in the wall. Slow. 8 goes around. And they're just checking up. Oh, man. The carnage behind. Mark got tight. That's what happened to Mark. And he was trying to stay out of it. Tight. He's out. 8 was the same way. They were just kind of got together. They were able to save their portion right there. There's Daxton Stokes back here in the 15. And here's kind of what happened in front of them. And they saw that out of the throttle, 15 out of the throttle, 95, nowhere to look there. So that was a collection plate offering right there. Track awareness on that situation. Joe, how can you get a diecast? Okay, so someone has put middle. you give it a 10 out of 10. I like it. So Joe, if you want a diecast, it takes. Okay, so if you say you wanted a diecast Graham, it was running. That is going to, and I'll get links. We'll have more links next week when it comes to the bash. But I will let you know. We'll get the links to go directly. There is a link to Jack's Racing Collectibles in the chat there, but I think the one who does the custom one is the second diecast guy that we have. But G.O.A.T Racing 23 on Facebook is this page for these guys for this racing league, and we're going to make sure that we get all the links up there too. Joe will, I think we'll have it in the Discord as well. We'll have links for it, and so that way you can get one of their cars done if you wanted to do that, if you wanted it customized to do that. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks for them to get them to you, but you just take snapshots of the paint, send them over to them, and it's good to go. So absolutely. And we'll make sure that, and then you can do that. You can pay that stuff. So, and that's something you can buy. As far as giveaways and stuff like that, we will make sure that we do as many as as Charles can spare. And if I can get some more through like Maximus Sports Cards and my guys over there, then I will do so as well. We'll do what we can. Diecasts are a lot of fun. You know, they've got. I've seen some of these folks that get out here and they share pictures of their man caves and how many diecasts they have. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Thank you to all the folks out there. Much love to you. I'm going to take a vocal break. These guys are going to go back to green, but I need to refresh my coffee from Roasted Gems. Speaking of Roasted Gems, I'll have to play the commercial before we end. RoastedGems.com, promo code BZ20, because I love their coffee. They're absolutely amazing. Bill Hales at your... he's trying to win this one from Melanie. This is going to be awesome. You need a spicy 35 diecast for sure? Absolutely. We'll get links. We'll get links for everybody. And if you haven't joined my Discord, I'll make sure they're in my Discord too. I want to make sure that we give these people business because they invest into these sim racers. We want to make sure that we take care of everybody out here that puts forward the effort. We know that we do. They put money towards these leagues, and they put their time towards it as well. We want to make sure we take care of them and do what they do. So we'll absolutely do it. So make sure you're out there, join the Discord, join my Discord, and have some fun with it. The lights are off on the pace car. It's gonna take me less than 120 seconds. They're gonna go green flag racing. We're gonna keep it on exciting, and we're gonna put it on the turn 3 cam. I'll be right back. 88, 47, 13. Let's go. Caution comes back out with 18 laps to go. We're going to check that one out. Thank you so much for the little pause there, folks. Had to grab my hospital, Aaron Jackson, Charles Vasquez involved. It's going to turn out to be a race here. Haas and 15 got into each other there just a little bit. Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. Thank you so much to the guys over there being who they are. Much love to them. Here's go Haas up here. I think everybody should have been able to make it to pit road, I believe. Daxton had to tow, so I'm just kind of checking some stuff. Here's Haas. 15 taps the wall into the 22. And then that is what caused that caution. Oh, man. And then Daxton upside down on the hood. Somebody flip him over. Man. That is an uncomfortable feeling. The infield care center he goes. And he went ahead and had to tow. This one's for some point. This is not a points race. This is all about who's going to be your winner. Vanskoit gets out there, has some fun. Bud, the 93 is going to be your race leader here. Burkhart in the 83, Zirkles in third, Strickland in the 88. Who's your pole sitter trying to work his way back to the front here? That was a big no bueno. That looked like it hurt. Global Strategy Team and Jack's Racing Collectibles on your logos there. Amar RC is the race controller. He's keeping everybody in line and in check. Choose rule is on. For the drivers, Aaron Jackson and Daxton Stokes on pit road. Keith Prince would have been your lucky dog there. He's 5 laps down, but still chances here. 93, 83, 4, 88, 47. That's going to be your top 5. 88, 47, 13 top. Hey, that's what you're saying. Strickland's fast. Strickland's fast. He's led the most laps today. There's the AMR Paintworks on there, Amar. Good dude. Grijalva in 5th here. There's a chance. Now, if Grijalva wins, you get in a diecast. We're looking. Play the wreck again. Carnage. And he just slides down the track, the 22-degree banks of Charlotte here on his hood. Unreal. Dad says, come on, 4. He's in 3rd. It was painful. It was painful. Infield care center for Daxton, but he's on pit road, so he should be able to at least get back out there and get a couple more in. But you can't reset your car until you come to a complete stop. And sometimes even when you're on your hood like that, it takes a little bit longer for the simulator to say, hey, you're completely stopped. So even if he was trying to reset there, it would have been unfortunate. 93, 83, 4, 88. That's going to be your front 2 rows on the restart here. And the 93 is going to be able to try to find some pace here. Strategies as far as tires go. Well, everybody behind the top 2 came in on 42. So Bud's going to be lining up here. Pace car's in. Oh, green. Shearer rolling. Big checkup on the inside. Gaines right there. Grijalva on fifth. He's in fourth gear here. 3 wide into the corner. Zirkle rolling. The 83 of Burkhart right there. Now, Burkhart was super fast late in the race on the practice race on Thursday. 88 free off the corner. Drops into the corner. 3 wide on the front stretch. They're rolling. Holy cow. Burkhart gets out of the gas, says, I'm not, we're going to let that one be. Striker to the inside. He was free in the corner. Brandon Burkhart, Daniel Cowan trying to hold off right there. And man, oh man. 7th caution of the race, 5th incident. Now they've kind of cranked up their volume here to, I don't know, 100. Holy cow. Oh, man. Come on, Grijalva, please win. He'll deduct $10,000. College scholarship. Come on now. I love it. Caution. Here's that look right here. 8 free off the corner. He saw the 88 come down, and then the 83 gets free. Burkhart was just trying to keep himself out of that. And then so he holds on to the bottom, and he's trying to save it here, and then up the racetrack. Oh, and then Cowan. And then the ultimate double pirouetting helicopters. You feel bad. What did that look like from Captain's point of view here? Let's go to the cockpit. So he's right here running his line. This is the 48. Into the corner, into the corner, into the corner. All of a sudden, holy cow. Oh, getting nauseous. Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, Oprah Winfrey. You could drive it away, though. That's what matters. Oh, man. Stuck the landing and everything. Bud Shearer, your race leader. Strickland in second. Grijalva in third. Hammond in fourth. Bogart in fifth. It's got my logo on the back. The Toyotas have a placard there in the middle that you kind of have to paint and line up and do all that stuff. That's why you see that big thing right there. SCTV on the side, though. Thank you to Nate and all the folks out there doing what you do. Man, oh man. Let us see. Dark Horizon Fish. Okay, so Skolky Esports, 22 gifted subs on the leaderboard. Dark Horizon Fishing, 13 on the leaderboard. And Burnt Rubber Media, 10 on the leaderboard. Gonna be spicy. It is full send time. Folks, full send means, to me, a lot more than you can imagine. If you're out there on all the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, make sure you reach up, hit that like button. It does more than you think. It's a free way to support. We talk about subscribing on Twitch, and I appreciate everybody doing what you do and being absolutely amazing. But please, oh please, remember that this is all about it's all about the community, all about everybody else. So I appreciate each and every one of you doing what you do. It is going to be very spicy. Bud Shearer, Strickland, Grijalva, Hammond, Bogart. And here in a couple of weeks, we should have some updates and upgrades. You stand behind the 884713. I mean, the best one in this chance here. Bud's got to keep his tires warm. That's going to be something that is the biggest factor here on the restarts. On this restart, he's going to have to get a great restart. He's going to have to be able to defend the line, and you can defend on the high side. You can force those guys who have 7 lap fresher tires than you to be able to make that work. Now, Nathan Bogart has some of the freshest tires in the field right now. He's in 5th where he started. Mark Beverly started in 7th. He is in 9th. He has 53. He came out on 53. I think he just took fuel only. But Christoph, he's got tires. Cody Anderson has tires. Haas took some fuel. Maurice has tires. Bill Hales has tires. Maurice blinked a little bit there. It's all good. We'll see. We're getting down to the wire here. 93, 88, 47, and the 5. Lights are off on the pace car. Bud Shearer on the high side here. That was where he will elect to restart. Restarts are on the leader. And this is going to be fun. Be a good end to this race, no matter how you look at it. Big ouch. Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. 93, 88, 47, 5, 13, 00, 33, 36, 38, 42. There he is. Biggest pythons in all of iRacing. Fred the Barney Flagman. Let's go, he says. Let's go. Pace car's in. They're going to go early, I knew it. Full send. There he is, green flag waves. 8 laps to go. And the hysteria is huge. Grijalva behind the 88. Stryker trying to close some of the distance down. Fastest drivers in the field. There's Bogart in 4th. Trying to roll the corner. John Hammond behind the 13 rolling. Bud Shearer side by side with the 88s. Grijalva to the bottom. Ford. Chevy. Now Chevy out front. That's the 88. Side by side racing. Bud Shearer trying to battle back on the high side. He's going to do so. It's going to be side-by-side side draft to the 88, 93, 88. 2 Fords on the high line. There's a Chevy right there. Bud Shearer still trying to make it fast here as the 93 rolls into the corner. He's going to clear the 88 pretty fast and pretty aggressively. There's the 47 of Grijalva. Nathan Bogart in the mix as well. 88 off the wall. Stryker bounces it off the wall. He's been the fastest driver all race. Bud Shearer caution comes out. Bill Hales involved. And we'll have to take a look at that. Go Grijalva, Everton. How you doing, Everton? Good to see you out there. We'll have our first attempt at a green-white checkered. And caution. Wide-body cars get tight and deceiving. Oh, he did. He just bounced it off the wall right there. Tried to hold on to it. That's not what brought out the caution. Bill Hales had an issue back here. Let's take a look and see. I want to see right about... Something happened with Bill. In the corner, in the corner, in the corner. Oh, man. No. Oh. Ouch. Melanie, go check on Bill. Bill won yesterday, too. Or, I'm sorry, he finished in the top 3 yesterday in the truck series. And, man, he just got... Yeah, man, that was right there with Cody Anderson, I do believe. Is that 17? So right about here, he's out of the throttle and just a little bit of net code, but the sticking of the landing, man, that's like wrecking your toy cars together to the moon. Little helicopter. We'll give Bill the little helicopter there. Or Bill. Bud Shearer, your race leader. All the helicopters brought to you by all of you. You are all amazing. Who is your lucky dog? That does look like the 48th of Daniel Cowan. So Dan should be on the lead lap now. Keith Prince is still showing 5 laps down. So Dan is back in the mix, going to be able to try to compete for a win here. A lot of ground to make up starting the tail end of the field, but still, holy cow. Shearer, Grijalva, Bogart, your top 3. Hammond there in 4th. Beverly in 5th. Cialino in 6th. Kristoff in 7th. That's Hall right there in the Pillsbury car. Anderson, Crane, Beverly for all these drivers. You can check out the G.O.A.T Racing League if you want to be a part of their truck series, which I'll be broadcasting on Tuesdays. They do have an Xfinity series starting up as well. Between this series, they're going to be on Thursdays, and that'll be broadcast on Skull Key Esports. And then, of course, you'll be part of the Next Gen series. You just got to get a hold of them. Part of the thing that you need to know is that you got to have a C-Class license to drive the truck series. Got to have a B-Class license to drive the Xfinity series. You got to be an A-Class license to drive in the Cup Series, but outside of the iRating and all that stuff doesn't really matter all too much. Check out facebook.com/GOAT Racing 23, G.O.A.T RACING 23, and you'll be able to get that. Get a hold of Charles and the company over there. They'll get you into the Discord, get you into the league, and get you taken care of. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing season. And this has been, it was great. The first 2 stages, they were on it, just incidental contact, and now they're just kind of turning up, cranking it up to 10. I like stage racing. It levels the playing field for all the drivers. They'll be able to make sure that they can take care of each other. And they have hard racing in the first 2 stages. And that 3rd stage is all about fuel consumption and how you save yourself for the end of the race. So, I'm starting to enjoy this. Let's go, Joe. That Ford's going to restart on the outside. Bud's going to have an opportunity here, and this is going to be interesting to see. Green-white checkered attempt. Number 1. 93.47, 5.13, 38.42, 33.17, 36.00. Pace cars in. Start restart zone. Green flag. Grijalva trying to time it there. Bud Shearer gets a good restart there. 2 laps to go as they come around. They're going to need a white flag here to make this one official. Grijalva with a run on the backstretch. Bud Shearer has the run into the corner. Drops in for turn 3. 0.4 of a second. Grijalva in second. Bogart in third. Bud Shearer coming around to try to take the white flag. He's going to be successful. White flag waves here at Charlotte as the clash has been every bit of that. Up to speed they go. Zirkle off crack, having an issue. Grijalva, the second, drops in low. Bud up high. Grijalva trying to pull that last-ditch effort. Inside, outside, off the corner. Bud Shearer has the roll. He's going to make it, and he's going to win it, and he's got himself a diecast. Grijalva finishes in second, Bogart in third. And the Demolition Derby is on afterwards. A lot of wrecked cars that they're going to be passing here, but Bud Shearer with the win. The 93 able to hold off the drivers, the RBS Racing team. And a chance to see them all have some fun. My man, I will see you again, Mr. Rich. I hope you are having a fantastic evening. And the celebration is on. RBS has the 95 there as well. Burke getting some love. 47 has a fantastic drive off. Nathan Bogart did as well. Grijalva in second. Bud Shearer there to celebrate. Norwood, Ontario. And what a drive they had. Good race. Had a few cautions. It's all good, though. Man, oh man. How long has it been since I've talked to Bud? It's not been that long, has it? Results. Right there. Eventually. There it is. And all race results. Bud Shearer is going to be a race winner. Grijalva finishes second. Bogart in third. Christoph and Mark Beverly finish in fourth and fifth. Cody Anderson sixth. John Ciolino seventh. Haas Beverly, Charles Van Scoik, Sean Burke all the way through 10th. Richard Crane, Daniel Cowan, Anthony Zirkle, John Hammond, Michael Strickland, and then Gaines, Maurice Burnett finishes in 17th. Keith Princeton 18th. And then down the rest, Daxton Stokes, Brandon Burkhardt, Aaron Jackson. Thank you to Almar for running the numbers. Lance, thanks for the help out there as well. Much love to all the folks out there doing what you do. Let's see what we can do here. Let's talk to good old Bud. Bud Shearer, the 93, wins it here for the RBS Racing team, and you are going to get a diecast of your fantastic-looking car. It's a new one for me here. Haven't seen this one. Bud, can you hear me? Let's make sure you can have a little chit-chat. Bud, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Congratulations on the race win here. You're able to hold them off. They had newer tires behind you, but you had the restarts, and you had the drive line. That green-white checkered was intense.
It was getting interesting.
For sure. Tell me about this race. I know that you kind of rode mid-pack for most of the race, and then at the end, a couple cautions put your strategy out there where you needed to be, and then it was all about the restarts.
Yeah, I think we had a 14th fastest car here, so we were in trouble. With 18 to go, I should have pitted and put my last set of tires on, and I didn't. And then we had those cautions come the way they did, so I couldn't really pit from that point on. I had to kind of lay in the bed. So, hey, we put our fastest lap down that last lap, I do believe. So I was worried. Those guys were hella fast compared to me. They were 7/10 faster than I was.
You put your fastest lap down with 17 lap older tires.
30.153 I see on my last lap. I don't think I went any faster all race.
That's what it shows me. Well, actually, I take that back. See, Cody Anderson he came out on 70. Well, he took a fast repair. I think a few drivers took tires on that last pit stop on 72 before the green-white checkered. Behind you, 42, 48, 53. I mean, you had some drivers 17, 18 lap fresher tires, and you're able to hold them off.
Oh.
It just goes to show the talent behind the wheel there. When you figure it out, you figured it out at the right time. You don't have to lead all the laps. You just have to lead the last one.
I think if we had more than 2 laps for a run, I was screwed. So we'll just be thankful it's only a 2-lap run on the restarts.
But it was absolutely phenomenal drive off. Congratulations. You are going to get a custom diecast of the car today that you were driving. So congratulations on that as well. I think that's pretty awesome from my point of view.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. That's pretty awesome, and it's a pleasure to be here. And yeah, had a blast. That's for sure.
It's going to be a big
Fourth
season.
time.
Yeah, we're going to be a big season. You got the Bash coming up here as well, and you brought the RBS team over here for Saturdays.
Yeah, see who's available, but come try out this new car. My 4th time in her tonight, so been interesting.
It's a car, and there's still a lot to figure out, but it's driving better than what it did when it first came out. So, Bud, congratulations! Give your shout outs out there, my man.
Oh, I'd like to thank you, Jason, at Signature Esports for the broadcasting. I love watching your stuff. I'd like to thank Charles and Goat Racing for having me in the league. It's a pleasure. I'd like to thank RBS for having me on the team and taking me everywhere with me and dealing with my crap. And BNR Broadcasting, I love watching their stuff. Tune in Sundays, 8 o'clock. Had a blast tonight.
Dude, it's going to be fun. Look forward to seeing you over the course of the season. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you kindly, Jason. Had a blast.
Always, man. Bud Shearer, your race winner. He does it in the 93 and has a fantastic drive off at the end. That's what he needed. To the next driver here, Joe Grijalva, my man. You were close, and he said that if it was any more than 2 laps, he was screwed.
Yeah, I think if we had like maybe 4 or 5 laps, I would have got him. But I messed up the last 3 and 4, drove it in too hard trying, and there she went.
Well, it was still a great race, very close to being able to tie this one over for the Clash, but of course this one's all for fun, all for that coveted custom diecast of your car. However, P2 finished nothing to sneeze at here. Stage racing, new car, new advantage, new league.
Yeah, I'm liking this league. Everybody's really fast and really clean, good drivers. But especially this car. I've not raced Cup cars since, I don't know, this G.O.A.T car, I think. But something about this car, it just works for me.
And you know what? You've got a Ford Performance 47 on right now, and it looks like that's going to be a number we're going to have to look out for here.
Oh yeah, she going to the front.
That's what your dad said too. Joe, congratulations once again. P2 finish. I know that we got the Bash coming up, and the start of the season is going to be Daytona. Stage racing, choose rule, lots of things that folks are starting to incorporate into leagues. What do you expect for the season?
I don't know. It's my first time around with these cars. I guess a lot of us too. The stage racing is big strategy, but the choose rule, I've not been in a league to implement that, so that's going to be interesting for sure. We'll see how it goes.
I'll tell you what, Joe, it's going to be a ton of fun. Give your shout outs out there. Congrats on a P2 finish.
Absolutely. Thanks to my wife who's watching. It's staring me down as we speak. She's the best. Dad, always here for me. You've seen him. He's a big support of us. And thanks to you. Always great broadcasting as always.
Always a ton of fun. Joe, we will see you here next week. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to have some fun with it.
Awesome. We'll see you there.
Awesome. The 47 finishes in second. And about last but not least, but this guy right here, Mr. Nathan Bogart, finishes in third. And we always talk about where we expect to finish, and you're in a completely different car.
Oh, yeah. I'm just happy I finally get to come up here and talk to you.
It's only been how many months? I don't know. It doesn't matter. 4 or 5 months. Jim Shark, Skokie Esports. You're going to be broadcasting the Thursday Xfinity Series for the G.O.A.T Racing League, but driving in the truck in the Cup Series.
Yes.
What's it like to change manufacturers, put yourself in position to possibly take it to the house? I know the restart was, Bud just had a great restart right there, and I think that is what held off everything that was going on. But you were able to drive yourself into the corners a little better tonight.
Yeah, I'll have to give some credit to Charles for that because he gave me some tips, and it definitely made me a different driver tonight compared to Thursday, where I just struggled. But yeah, that last restart, I was 100% prepared to take the top line because I thought Bud would go there. And when he dove low, I just wanted to be able to restart with him, so I'd hopefully get a better jump on the 47. Didn't quite work out that way, but I'll take third place every day.
Third place in number 5. I know you're a big Larson fan, and now you're driving a Toyota. And I like my logo on the side. Congratulations on a P3 finish here. I finally get to talk to you up here. You started 5th, so there's nothing to sneeze at here. A little strategy, a little bit different type of league that we're starting to see more and more leagues go to when it comes to stage racing. Is that kind of playing the factor of being able to kind of reset the mindset, and if you're driving and you feel like you're falling off, you can get in and try to do something different?
Yeah, 100% I would agree with that. Tonight it saved me because when I got involved in that one wreck, when I was trying to get back to pit road, it actually blew up on me as soon as I entered pit road, and I did not make it back to the stall. So I went 2 laps down. That stage gave me 1 back, and then the next caution gave me the other 1 back, and then I just drove like heck to get back to the front.
Well, it was you can drive like a PO teenager and it'd be all right? That's sometimes.
Yeah.
We got the Bash coming up. We've got the Truck Series going to start. We've got the Cup Series already kicking out and kicking underway. Nathan, congratulations on a P3, and give you a shout out. It's your time.
Shout out to Charles, number 1, for putting on the league. Awesome start. Awesome Thursday. Awesome tonight. Shout out to you for broadcasting. Shout out to my wife, my parents. They always watch when they can. My wife lets me do this. She's amazing. And yeah, congrats to Bud on getting that custom diecast. I'm jealous. I wanted to get it, but he's a heck of a driver. He's tough to pass.
Everybody's going to be jelly for a little bit. I can't wait to see it. I hope I know that when he gets it, hopefully he takes a picture and sends it all to us so that we can see what it looks like from his point of view as well. So, but Nathan, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you next week, and we look forward to seeing Skokie Esports broadcast the Xfinity Series as well.
Appreciate you. Have a good night.
Always, that's the man, the number 5. I call him my BFF in Tarkov. That's kind of what happens there. So, Nathan Bogart finishes 3rd, but Bud Shearer has a fantastic drive-off. Congratulations to Bud and the RBS team for winning the first race of the season. Not for points, for all the bragging rights, and he's going to have a big trophy coming his way, and that is, of course, in the form of a custom diecast. Congratulations to everybody out there. D-Circle, congrats to Mark Beverly on winning a diecast as well. Much love to all the folks out there. We will see you tomorrow afternoon. We're going to be back to double headers. We've got the Outcast Racing League tomorrow afternoon about 3:30 Eastern. 3:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern, something like that. And then Duck Breast Media Solutions, we're going to pay homage to Chris Webb's father and have some fun with that truck series, and then back again with the rest of the stuff. Folks, I'm back to Saturday night broadcasting. Didn't think I was going to do it for a little while, but was able to work some things out to be able to make it happen. So thank you so much to everybody out there. I was with the BNR broadcasting. I did broadcast BNR, and a lot of these drivers are from BNR. But I was going to finish out that season, and then I really did have to take some time off and do some extra things and make sure that I could get life back on track, and it kind of happened a little faster than I thought it was going to, and that is also help and a big thanks to Charles and the G.O.A.T Racing folks, because they kind of helped out with that as well. So we're gonna be back on track, get things taken care of, and back to Saturday night broadcasting. It's gonna be a ton of fun. If you didn't have a good Earth Day yesterday, well then hopefully you have a follow-up Earth Day today, and go plant a tree and help somebody who cares. Much love to everybody. Cody Anderson, thank you for the follow out there or the subscription out there on YouTube. Much love to you. I know that you're in the league, but thank you so much for doing so. Folks, I love you. I appreciate you. We're definitely going to see you in the next one. And yeah, here's the information on the league. We're going to put it up for you.
Drivers, don't get angry.
Do you want to be the greatest of all time? Welcome drivers, sponsors, and fans to the inaugural season of the G.O.A.T Racing League. The G.O.A.T Racing League will be running 3 series on 3 different nights. The Truck Series on Tuesday nights, broadcasted on Signature Esports. The Xfinity Series on Thursday nights, broadcasted on Skullkey Esports. The Next Gen Cup Series on Saturday nights, broadcasted on Signature Esports. There is an entry fee to the league, but you can drive all 3 series if you meet the license requirements. We look forward to seeing you out there. Check out the Discord and the Facebook page for more information. We'll see you on the racetrack.